Hello everyone, Christina Werner here. Welcome to another live stream here at my YouTube channel. I'm excited to get into this stamp timber release from Simus' Stamp. I'd planned to go live earlier in the week. Didn't work out, and that was okay because there were a lot of other people, other crafters on YouTube that were sharing the same release. So I'm sure you saw it all over the place. But now I'm here to do a little creating with the release. So welcome to everyone. In today's live stream, I actually have 3 different ideas in my head. I've sketched them out, quick glance, you're not seeing them because I do plan to make them, put them in videos, but I'm just going to give you the general theme of each card, and I want all of you in the chat to vote. And you need to choose between, we'll do Christmas, although I have to say my Halloween idea was stellar. Halloween was my vote, but the crowd has spoken. So we will do Christmas. I'm going to be using Christmas Blessings. And I'm also going to be using, where'd it go? The Berry Wreath. Those are the 2 I'm using today. And we're going to do a bunch of die cutting and things like that. So this Berry Wreath, it's got a lot of die cutting involved. So we're just going to go ahead and get the die cutting. Actually, it's really not that much die cutting. I think it might be better to use a slightly thicker white cardstock for this. You know what? I'm just going to sacrifice one of my folded card bases because I know it's the right weight. And it's not like I'm wasting the cardstock. Okay. So I don't know if you noticed, but if you look at the Berry Wreath product over on the Simus' Stamp store, let me pull it up. When I put it together, I made a graphic specifically for this reason. So this is actually in the store. It's, you know, if you just look at the different items, you can go to the second image and then look at it big. And right here it says, to create a full wreath, cut each die the number of times indicated below. So we're going to do that. The most we're going to do is run that larger leaf through 4 times. So one of the first things that you'll probably want to do is to put all your berries on, because then you can start building out the leaves from there.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling
Okay. Oh, I love that. Let me tip that so you can see all the different, that's so pretty. For my card design, let me zoom out here. I thought it'd be fun to have one of these greetings right in the center of the wreath. And I was thinking merry and bright. Oh, that's going to be perfect. That'll look great. And I'm also going to do an embossing folder. So let's do the embossing folder first. So this is Circle Illusion from Spellbinders. And it's large enough for a 5x7 card. I'm going to put all this stuff off to the side because I don't want to get any of it wet. We only want the actual paper and for the embossing to get wet. In fact, I might have to spray it away from my work area. But I'm going to be spraying both sides, like liberally, like it should be wet. I'm going to spray this away from my work surface. Like 4 spritzes on the front, 4 spritzes on the back, like it's wet, right? Can you see that? And then into the embossing folder. It's bigger than 5x7, that's awesome. Okay, and then I just leave one plate off. And that seems to work for me. So this plate is like hanging around while I run the other one through. Okay, not too much water squeezing out, but look at that. What? It looks amazing. And by adding water to it, it just allows the paper to go into all those crevices without cracking. In fact, this side looks even better than the other side. But you do have to wait for it to dry. So yeah, we're gonna have to set this aside to dry. It's probably best not to use the heat tool, but I might if it starts taking a little too long. We're gonna work on the rest of the card while we wait for that to dry. Okay. I'm going to be putting it on like this, but I need a smooth surface in the center of the wreath to do my stamping. So I'm going to pick out a circle die and use that to cut out a smooth piece of cardstock to use. I've got my nested circles. This paper was 110 pound. All right, I'm just gonna pick a circle that I think would work. I think this one might be right. Oh yeah, that's the perfect size. Okay, oh, someone's saying put it on my glimmer machine to dry it. That's not a bad idea because the heat from below would dry it really quick. Except I don't have it out and it's not plugged in. So we'll just let that air dry for now. Lift up my wreath very carefully. Now if this is going just right there in the center, I think I can probably just center my greeting and it's not going to be an issue. So I'm going to put that down in that corner using my anti-static powder tool. Hey, merry and bright. Putting that right in the center. And I'll use my Versamark just to stamp my greeting. It's got really dainty type on the bottom, so I don't want to press too hard. And then I'll pick this up, and I'm going to use my tweezers. Hold on to that. This is Brutus Monroe Gilded Embossing Powder. It's my favorite gold. Oh, that's going to be perfect. I've got one little spot. I might have to hit that with a sand eraser. Okay. Okay. There we go. So that's in gold. Now, I'm going to, you know what? I didn't want to, but I'm going to use my heat tool. And I have a glass mat here, so I can use my heat tool directly on top of it. I'm going to be gluing it to my card front, so I'm hoping it won't warp too much as I dry it. Okay, that's pretty flat. There we go. Grab a card base, and then we'll be putting that right there on the front. Oh, I love that. Now, only these areas are actually going to glue down, so that's probably all we're my adhesive's going to go, but I am going to apply it all along the back. And then I just have to really press it down onto the card front. Okay. Make sure I get those areas inside the little circle patterns. Press those down really well so that it adheres, because the raised areas won't. And then I think I might put my little circle on foam adhesive, put glue around the outer edge, and then just put that right on top. I think that's all right. So we'll just put that kind of centered, but near the closer to the top than bottom. Okay. All right, and then I'm going to take my glue, and you know what? This is so bugging me. There's this little speck. Can you see that? That little speck next to the ampersand. I can't handle it. It's being sanded erased right now. I don't even know what it's from. Oh, it came right off. I'm glad I was a little picky because it came off easy. I'm just adding a pretty generous amount of glue, like right on the outer edge of the circle. And then I get to decide which, because it is still a little flexible. Like you can see how it moves a little. I can kind of form it. Okay. Hold on, I gotta stand up. I gotta be like Kathy Zilski. I gotta stand up so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, there's a stupid glue bit right there. Go away. Go away. There we go. All right. I'll just place that down. Kind of move the wreath around until it's centered. And I can kind of manipulate it a little bit, and I'm gonna put my hand there and hold it. I'm just gonna hold it because I want the glue to dry and keep the wreath in that shape. Okay, there we go. Now it's, oh, you know who this card needs to go to? Dana Joy. Because this is like classy like Dana. I could see Dana doing something like this at her house, like just white on white on white with accents of gold. I think it'd be amazing. Someone in the comments just recommended pearls. That would be gorgeous. I really want to add pearls to it now. Do I want to add pearls? Am I going to stop and add pearls? I might have to stop and add pearls. I love it. So pretty. That turned out even better than I thought. The pearls were a good suggestion. Thanks, guys. See the gold there. I like that the only bit of gold is the greeting. I think it looks great. So here is the final card for today. With suggestions from those watching the live. I added some pearls. I think it turned out great. It's so elegant. Someone in the comments in the live chat wondered how to mail this. For me, I don't like to send cards with this much dimension through the mail, so I would probably save it for someone in person. But if I was going to mail it, I would probably put like a protective like foam sheet over the top, you know, like that foam packaging stuff, like what you wrap your dishes in when you move. I'd put that on top and then put it in like a rigid mailer. I think that would probably be the best bet. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me today. All of the supplies and everything I used is listed down below in the video description under the supplies section. So make sure you check out that list. And thanks so much for joining me today. I'll catch you guys in another video very soon.